That's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
A three-pointer, no good. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Herro, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
There's Herro with the three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. The wide open look here for Garland. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lowry drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
You know he's only 6 feet tall. Kyle Lowry, though, is fearless attacking the rim.
Good on both. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Back to Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. And he stays with it. Right side, Butler. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound, Heat. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Herro produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
Back to Neto. Pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Love missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Butler in the corner. Left side, Herro. From past the arc. Herro can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 7. With the drive. Osman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Butler. It's tipped. And stolen by Love. Here's Okoro. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Herro, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mitchell wide open. It's good. This game is all even. Mitchell's got 5. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memory. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true. Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Over in the corner, Allen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Butler. Martin for three.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Hero. The layup missed. Poke loose. Allen with it. Lowry picks him up. Pass to Wade. For three, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat with the lead. Lowry inside the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lowry's got 10 points.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Garland. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And that one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Miami lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Hero from deep three-point territory. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Garland. Takes a three. They get the rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Outside Hero. Oh, good on the three.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And here are the Cavaliers. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Here is Love. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Mobley. Mobley double-teamed. Here's Strus. No good on the triple. This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Strus. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside for Robinson. Jovic. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Cleveland. Jovic trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's the Cavaliers now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland the rebound. For 3. Garland, no good. Over to the wing. Here's Strus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Caris LeVert. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he's good on the 2nd.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Cleveland the rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Pass to LeVert. Allen with it. Lowry picks him up. Clock at 6. Now here's Mobley.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Butler, no good. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Pass to Allen. Deflects the pass. And here is Butler. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Pass to Lopez. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the jumper is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jim Greasy.
Good on the 2nd free throw. And he nails the 3rd. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Neto surveying the floor. 8 on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. And Lowry has it in the corner. Outside for Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the paint. Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
They get it back. Pass to Love. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Kicks it out to Love. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Dedmon. And Lowry has it in the corner. No good on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Cavaliers trailing. And the Cavaliers call time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
On the wing, Mitchell. He has 7. Mobley is screen. Kicks it out to Allen. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Vincent. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a 10-ball game here. Miami ahead, up 2. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Miami has possession. A 2-point game. Pass to Strus. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Allen. And they double up Allen. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Dedmon knocks it away.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Robinson for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell right side. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Vincent. Outside for Robinson. For the 3. Vincent misses. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
And it's Strus missing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
So both teams changing it up here. All alone. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
6 on the shot clock. Allen, that's good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Adebayo from downtown. And it's Butler missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
The Heat trailed by 5. Pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry from deep three-point land. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Adebayo. And Allen with the block. Mitchell left side. From outside the arc.
She was a dancer. I love my brother. He was a scammer. Sit on my lap cause she calling me handsome. Yeah.
I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch they got. Don't care if that carry my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing. We the best music. Another one.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo...
It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Pass to Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Harden from outside. LeVert with a rebound. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Maxey. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And here's Harris outside. Knocks down the triple.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Harris. Offline with a three. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Takes a three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Harris on the wing. Another miss by Harris. Here's Cleveland. They trail by three. From the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Harden into the lane. Here's Maxey. Misses the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Double team on Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Clock at 6. To the inside. Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
His first, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harden, deep three-point land. No good on the quick three. The Cavs trailing. Outside Love. A minute 42 left to the first quarter here. He drops it from range.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Now here's Harden. Out to Harris. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Harris has got 9.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Second shot opportunity. And here's Harris outside. Here's Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Garland. Here's Osman. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Outside for Harden. Maxey, a good look. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Neto. Here's Osman. Now here's Garland. The three. Drains the triple. And that ties it up.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The 76ers. 13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
For three, here's Harris. Rebounded by Lopez. So it's the Cavaliers now. To the paint. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Out to Harris. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. From deep, Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
Here's Embiid. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. The Sixers with another miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Allen with it. Picked up by Embiid. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Garland. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers trailing to the middle. Pass to Harris. Off the mark there with a three. And Maxey over to help. Now Allen. And here's LeVert for three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Pass to LeVert. And Maxey over to help. It's tipped. Outside Harden. Out to Harris. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Allen gets it to go.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
They double him with Harris. Now Allen. And here's LeVert for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Harden. Outside Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, just reliable enough from the mid-range, right? Tucker forcing the defense to keep an eye on him.
Shot from 12. That one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Niang's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Harden.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Maxey. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Cleveland calls timeout. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9. Mobley on a screen. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
It's picked off. LeVert with the ball. Harden picks him up. Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Left side, Maxey. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
3 points.
Harden's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. That one falls.
That's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Harden. Basket counts. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's a screen by Love. The three from Mitchell. And it's Niang with the rebound. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
From deep, Melton gets the three to fall. Melton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 5 points.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Pass to Harrell. And they double up Harrell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your fast, powerhouse dance team.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And Melton drops them both. This Cavs squad is struggling. And here's Garland. And Milton pulls it down. Pass to Harrell. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Montrezl Harrell at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an impressive 16-point.
The 76ers, 50.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 16-point game. To the paint. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
There's the help with LeVert. Here's House. The rebound by Garland.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Love for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Niang. Knocked loose. And here's Melton. Fires at the elbow. Unable to get that one. Mobley down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
The Sixers with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
For your Cavaliers, Caris LeVert.
That one misses.
And what you love is every year, Caris LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
For three, Maxey. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Back to Harris. Harden misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Philadelphia has possession. 10-point lead. The three ball. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And Harden gets the double team. Down low. Embiid. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.